it grow. What you know about them ahies? Done planted one and it got me. That lemon drop done did a little pot and I'ma keep on doing my hobby. Time to rock and roll with a reaper, baby. Maybe get a little stinger, bringing heat now, baby. I'ma keep on going, maybe get a little 7 pots of chili, but enough for my pepper crop. What you gonna do with it? Maybe make a little powder and I put it in some vodka, yeah. Maybe act a fool with it. Maybe make another vid burning up, just act like I'm cool with it. Drain the main vein when you eat the brain strain. Peter Pepper has a fire, better get ready for pain. When I came to the game, I had something to prove. Turns out I might have been a little bit insane. Pepper loving, we on a roll. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Look at this thing grow now. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Can't wait till they make me hurt. Can't wait till I put them in the dirt. Can't wait till they grow real high, and I can't wait till they make them tears squirt. Yeah, I got Battalion, Hell's Bells, and Borgnine coming in the ghost pots creeping. Got all y'all running, but I'm just about to eat them. I'ma have a little fun and I'ma have regrets. Yeah, probably a ton. When they grow, I have a little talk with them. Like, hey, let's take a little walk. Listen, little guy, you need to grow up. Maybe get real strong and make someone throw up. If not, that's okay though. Be mild, I don't mind if you say so. Cause I'm a pepper lover, I'ma be here for you, okay, bro? Pepper loving, we on a roll. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Look at this thing grow now. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Pepper loving, we on a roll. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Look at this thing grow now. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Pepper loving, we on a roll. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Look at this thing grow now. Pepper loving, just let it grow. What you know about them ahies? Done planted one and it got me. That lemon drop done did a little pot and I'ma keep on doing my hobby. Time to rock and roll with a reaper, baby. Maybe get a little stinger, bringing heat now, baby. I'ma keep on going, maybe get a little 7 pots of chili, but enough for my pepper crop. What you gonna do with it? Maybe make a little powder and I put it in some vodka, yeah. Maybe act a fool with it. Maybe make another vid burning up, just act like I'm cool with it. Drain the main vein when you eat the brain strain. Peter Pepper has a fire, better get ready for pain. When I came to the game, I had something to prove. Turns out I might have been a little bit insane. Pepper loving, we on a roll. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Look at this thing grow now. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Can't wait till they make me hurt. Can't wait till I put them in the dirt. Can't wait till they grow real high, and I can't wait till they make them tears squirt. Yeah, I got Battalion, Hell's Bells, and Borgnine coming in the ghost pots creeping. Got all y'all running, but I'm just about to eat them. I'ma have a little fun and I'ma have regrets. Yeah, probably a ton. When they grow, I have a little talk with them. Like, hey, let's take a little walk. Listen, little guy, you need to grow up. Maybe get real strong and make someone throw up. If not, that's okay though. Be mild, I don't mind if you say so. Cause I'm a pepper lover, I'ma be here for you, okay, bro? Pepper loving, we on a roll. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Look at this thing grow now. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Pepper loving, we on a roll. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Look at this thing grow now. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Pepper loving, we on a roll. Pepper loving, just let it grow. Look at this thing grow now. Pepper loving, just let it grow.
And a howdy to you this fine Thursday evening, and welcome to my little stream. Yeah, that's it. Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. And hopefully you're all doing pretty good tonight. And as you can see here, we are on the Minesage realm server. Yeah, server, that's it. That's what they call this place. And I thought, well, let's take and start out here, because this is, yeah, what we were doing last time around. Well, for those that watch my stream often, they recognize what this is. And I had to turn the clock way down on it, because I kept getting signs popping up in the redstone saying, the clock is too fast, slow it down. So I had to slow it down, but I still was able to make quite a few potatoes. And let's see how many we got in here. I've already sold them all off. And we're getting bones and arrows in here, so we can take and make a whole bunch more. Let's take and sell the arrows off. Not worth much, I don't believe. Let's double check here. Arrows, sell them $4 a piece. Bones, sell those for $3 a piece. So all their drops, I could just take and sell all of them off and not even worry about the potatoes. And as we can see, got potatoes. Throw the potatoes in. We don't have any coal there, and we're out of coal there. That's not good. Huh. No wonder the potato production stopped. But a cooked potato is worth $12, so may as well sell them off, right? Off we go into the void. There it is. Not too low. I have a bunch of coal stored over here. Head off in that general direction. At least this way we can see the top of the spawner. Let's store the coal down here. And there was just a notice a minute ago for the mine being reset. Hopefully we got our right pickaxe on us. Multi-block. Looks like people have been digging around a little bit. At least grab a few sponges and maybe a few other things here and there. What do we got here? Golden apples are worth $10 a piece. What was that up there? People are leaving stuff around. I'll pick it up. They don't want it, I'll take it. Okay, more sponges. That'll help with the level of the island. Any more this way? There's one. Whole bunch of cobble. I got to thinking about this. If I used or carried a void chest with, I could just take and stop, throw all the stuff in the, or drop the void chest down, sell everything, and just keep going. Diamond blocks. I can live with that. 20 grand, 50 grand. Alright. I want that. There we go. So let's get rid of a few of these because we don't need them just yet. I know, they're only worth $1 a piece, but And every dollar builds up, right? Right. Another 20 grand. Oh, that was a good chest. Wow. 6 and 3, even better? Or, well, better than that one. That wasn't bad at all. I can live with that. Am I leaving anything behind? Gold blocks? Alright, let's do this. And things of value. Seems like a pretty decent line to be running on. Look at all the chests we're finding. Okay, let's start one this way. Just grab the stuff of value, man. Leave everything else. Oh, we left a emerald sitting back there. Oh, that was a nice uncover. All right. Oh, that emerald block disappeared just like that. Oh, 12 blocks? That's cool. Oh, excuse me. Make sure we're picking up everything, of course. Sure, getting a lot of chests in this one. Okay, that's the row we were digging at. Oh, right there, and didn't even see it. Oh, for a second there, I thought I saw a sponge sitting there. Get rid of a few more of those. Hopefully, anyway. Yeah, looks like they're sitting back there. Oh, I missed the chest. Well, at least we got the banknote out of it, I think, right? Yep. Okay. Once we get through with this pass... Oh, there we go. I was going to say, once we get through with this pass through, we'll call it good. Change over to scavenger mode, and let's see what else we can find from people leaving behind. I'll also see if we can see any hay bales or sponges out in the open. Oh, nobody has gotten back all the way to here? That's interesting. Okay, nothing there. Why people leave just a couple of sponges just around for no reason, I have no idea. I expected more digging from down under here. Yeah, kind of like that, you know? What? There's another one. Are people are just gonna leave them? I'm gonna pick them up. One there. Another one there. There's another one. Okay, there's somebody cleaning out the whole bottom. Sponge there. Making sure I picked it up anyway. Okay. I hear somebody mining. There he is over there. Looks like he's just clearing a huge path. Glad we don't starve to death in here. is it not wanting to pick up emeralds for me? Oh, there was a ghost in there. Okay. That explains it. Okay. Time to unload a bit of this. So 150, 50 is 200, and 60,000 in straight cash. Now, where'd that guy go? Okay, there's loose blocks over there. Loose blocks there. We were already up here, and he was heading the other way. Okay. He must have moved on. 'Cause I'm not seeing him anymore. Hey, we've been here before. This whole area is like unexplored. Okay. Oh, I'm about to say, okay, that's enough, and then we find another sponge right there. Yeah, must have come through here. And which way did he go? I just don't want to pick up that pile of cobble I left sitting there. Hopefully I didn't. Nope. Which way did he go, George? Which way did he go? Okay, that's enough of that. And And if I could type, that would be great. Alright. Where are we? Okay, we want to go this way. Get your bearings straight, man. Okay, now I need to find out. Let's see. / balance state the current balance of a player. Okay, so / BA, LA, and CE. Alright, 362,859. 362,859. Now, if we go I don't think we can sell a cell wand. Nope. $362,859. Okay, so it takes a little while for it to update. Let's pull out, okay, throw these in, as we don't want them just yet. And let's pull our blocks out. And pull the diamonds out. And the emeralds. And I never put a crafting table over here, did I? No, I didn't. Well, imagine that. Oh, 70 diamond blocks. And 124 124 emerald blocks. Okay, so let's do this. / IS level. Check our island level. 777,953. Now let's take and shift right click. 59 in there, so 737. 616, 1356, and 1153. Now I know I gotta wait for at least a minute before I can do that again. Or before I can do the IS level again. Meantime, was that? So 7 1/4 stacks. Let's see what that's worth. Another 5,000 bucks right there. I can live with that. I think we have enough cell lines. So that's 260,000 right there. Go get these guys smelting. Whoops, I meant to fill that one all the way up. I know it's a little on the slow side, but if it gets the gold we need, why not? Okay, so we got 17 more blocks there. That'll work. I just remembered. I need to save some of the taters for planting again. Okay. These things eat a lot of bone meal. Apparently I'm hungry too. Over here, flip the switch. You'd be surprised how slow this actually goes. Uh-oh. Why did we stop? I forgot that one you can't have full open or filled up. Why did I just do that? Yeah, the timing's a little bit off in this one. I gotta wait for that last one to come up. There it goes. Ah, too far. I know compared to my normal one in my regular world, this is really slow, but it sure beats running around in the field and doing it by hand. I mean, look at how many potatoes we've gotten so far. Oops. Oh, and I forgot to mention, I don't know if Anthony will be joining us tonight. I sent him a message asking and haven't heard back from him. Okay, so that one stack turned into 9 stacks in that shorter period of time. Okay, so let's see what after adding all those blocks in. So we're at 777, 953, 831. So 23, 31 is 56. Yeah, about 56,000 levels from just those blocks that we threw in. I'd say that's pretty good. Okay. Apparently we're not in range of the spawner. There goes a few more. Yep, go out of range and the chunk shuts off. So you got to be in range of everything when you're smelting, and yeah. Okay, 27 more blocks. Okay, 33. Follow the yellow brick road. In other words, follow the path of the gold. I don't remember if I left any over here. I swear I make so many blocks on a daily basis. Haha, joke, joke. If we could get all of the spawners and everything else all into one main central location. I don't know why we didn't think of that before, but I don't know how to take and pick a spawner up. Need a silk touch pick, and I don't know how to get a silk touch pick. I guess I could try the enchanting table, but 23 more to add. $14 minutes. Buy a ticket. Okay. One thing I accidentally discovered is if you take one of the cell wands and point it at a furnace, it'll sell everything in the furnace. So yeah, we don't want to do that. Bye bye, cell wand. You're down there somewhere. That does look pretty cool from up here, doesn't it? I'm rather liking that. What I should do is put from the corners angled pieces up that hook into there, because right now it looks like it's just hanging by the one item, but yeah, okay. Should do it. As long as we're up here, this chunk should be loaded. May as well get some more iron going. Some more of the other things as well. Okay. Eight guardians there. That is so tempting. Now there's 10. They're coming out faster than I can take them out. Now we're catching up. There's 3. There's 2. Okay, there's 1 left. Five. Oh, I must have got him. Okay. Oh, or he jumped out. Nope. I was going to say, or he jumped over my head and I didn't notice it, but nope. Okay, only 1 left. Okay, watch the number. There's 2. 1 more hit. 1 more hit. Okay, there's 1 left. I must have fallen down. Okay. Let me out. There we go. 27 and 3. Okay, so 52 means we can put 26 on each side. And we put 1 extra in. Duh. Alright, nice and even. Right like that even. Okay, I would imagine the mining world is going to start any moment here. So let's just kind of hang out, watch the golems fall, 22 at a time. Wonder if I got any crate keys. You can't do that while it. Have mining world ticket. Alright. So that's the wrong word, apparently. Looking for the mob key thing, and I'm not seeing it. Balance, top, condense. It condenses items into more compact blocks. That's interesting. Let's see that again. Condenses items into more compact blocks. Okay. Fly, help, home, ignore. Okay. Didn't find what I was looking for, but that's okay. Okay, so mining world should start any moment here. Meantime, let's make up a couple of blocks. Okay, 10 seconds. Can we get this done in time? Yes. Level 10 and contains higher tier items. the hole? Where's the hole? That was Wild Goose Chase. There we go. Anything in here? Not up close. I thought for a second I heard somebody else digging too. Okay, come on, show yourselves. Where are the diamonds and emeralds and everything else that we're looking for? I know, look up, look up. And I was thinking the lower we went, the better we'd be. Oh, 10 there, that was good. tried hiding it. Nice batch of 8. Oh, there's 2 more under there. Oh, 4 more under, 5 more. Nice little bunch over here. That was another good one. Ah. 7. Not bad, not bad. I can live with that. Anything else? Could have sworn I saw somebody go past me. And why didn't I see these while I was over there? 13, wow. Five, not bad, not bad. Okay, anything else in here? Oh, we passed some emeralds on the wall way over there. Ten was definitely worth coming back for. Can we hit the 3 million mark? We got a minute and a half to do it. Oh, so close, so close. If I have to get gold to finish it off, then so be it. Maybe not. Oh, come on. Just a little bit more, just a little more. And I'm lost. Well, it's not out that way. Oh, come on. Oh man, we're gonna miss by one block. 299,250. Missed by 750 bucks. Mined 315. Diamond 147, emerald 135, gold 30. That was not a bad run. Alright. Get these guys active again. They're doing their thing. Oh, you can sell fish. Okay. What is it? 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, can't do that anyway because we only have 3 of those. Okay, so this got filled up. So I wonder, no crafting table here. For the island level, okay. You can only buy those, you can't sell them. Nope, that's not the right formula. Ah, come on. I thought that was a thing for sea lanterns. So can we not make sea lanterns? Okay, hang on just 1 second here. Okay, so did... Oh, I see where I screwed up. Actually, I got it backwards again. There we go. Don't know what we're going to do with sea lanterns yet, but we now have a few. I just noticed no golems coming down. Gotta go up and activate the spawners again. Oh, I got two this time. 30,000 and 40,000. I had to put the second chest in here because it was flowing so fast that the hoppers couldn't keep up with it. Sure would be nice if in regular vanilla Minecraft we could get spawners to go this fast. Oh, there's 12 there now. The map coins that you get for, or that you need for upgrading the spawners, you get those by killing these guys. Oh, did I miss him? Yeah, missed him. He done did. Fell in the hole. He must have gone down too. Ground items and entities have been cleared. Well, darn it. Such is life, I suppose. Okay, 30 minutes until the mine is reset again. So that's a good thing. Okay, I'm gonna step away for a moment. I shall return in just a little bit, yeah. Alrighty, and I have returned. Don't know if you're counting how many went down, but it's probably quite a few. Figure every time there's a drop like that, that's a stack of ingots. I wonder. Any iron golem spawners? I don't have 67 million. Don't want zombies. Don't want endermen. All these swords are still here. That's ridiculous. And again, okay, creeper no, enderman no, blaze no, condensed one uses 5,000. Spawn a million, yeah, 80 million, I don't think so. 70 million, I don't think so. looks like about it. I don't know what people are selling experience for. Okay. Selling 0 items to collect. 1? Okay, I guess I... There we go. Well, let's see if we can sell it again this time. Oops, that's right. I know that's probably overkill. I think I was only listing it for 200,000 before. Yeah, I listed it way too high. Oh well. And portal for $1.5 million. This will upgrade a generator when you right click it. Once upgraded, your generator will be generating a lot more goods. And don't have 40 million. Yeah, 6.7 million. Nah, I don't think so. $70 million. Nope. Multi-block 950. 950. 1.1 and a quarter. 1 and... Oh, explosive. I don't want explosive. That's actually not a bad price on that. 950. Yeah, too much. Alright, let's go see what we got. Apparently, you can't sell fish. Or maybe you can. Come on, where's the next set? Oh, it came down just as I was coming up. Giuseppe, 1929, tell me a number from 1 to 8. Well, if we put the quotations around a number from 1 to 8, I can say a number from 1 to 8. Is that what you were looking for? A number from 1 to 8? Get it? Haha, joke, because you said tell me, and then after that everything. Yep, so there, a number from 1 to 8. Now, if you wanted me to pick a number from 1 to 8, you should have said pick a number from 1 to 8, or pick a number between the numbers 1 and 8. If you want to get really specific about it. And yes, I'm just being a smart aleck. Oh, come on. Didn't mean to do that. So Giuseppe, how are you doing tonight? I don't remember where I got the beacon, but okay. And another Enderman spawner. Those are actually being pretty useless on here. Because you watch, and they go down, and they don't die. I got a couple of pearls out of it anyway. Come on, I need more iron. Yeah, personal vault is almost empty, which is just fine. So if you haven't figured it out, this is the Minesage server. And on here, it's got some interesting rules. Main object of the game is to basically make a lot of money. And use that money to upgrade your island, and you compete with the island scores. Certain blocks are worth a whole lot more. And when you get them and add them in, your island level goes up. Would be nice if the spawner was active when I'm just sitting right where I was. So Miss AKA, how are you doing tonight? Okay, let those guys fry. Sorry, Lurking, did you just ask me something? Well, I saw your name in the list and just asked how you were doing tonight. So if you want to lurk, that's fine. Sorry to disturb you. You're doing well? Great, great, glad to hear it. How am I? Well, I'm doing pretty alright. We had a snowstorm come through here yesterday and dropped about maybe an inch and a half or so on us. And no worries, okay. Are you guys under the winter storm watch for Saturday? Because they're saying winds of 35 miles an hour and up to 8 inches of snow between Saturday morning and Sunday morning. Yeah, we saw some of that snow. Well, hopefully it was less by the time it got to you. You know, it's not like it's a big amount, but, you know, just one of those annoying snowstorms. Just supposed to get rain. Yeah, it's supposed to start out rain here and then turn over to snow. And that's always fun, isn't it? Okay, not getting much out of here. Yeah, I think it's supposed to get like close to 40 tomorrow. Really weird weather for this time of year. It's supposed to be a mix at night, but mostly rain. Well, at least the rain knocks the snow down. That's always a positive thing. So I set up this skeleton spawner so that I could sell the arrows and... Oh, gonna sneeze. Don't be surprised. Oh, sorry. But then I wanted to get the bones so I could make bone meal. And I got my not so famous speed garden here. This time of year I'd rather have snow. Yeah, I agree. I know there's been a couple of years that we've made it all the way to Christmas before having any snow on the ground. But it's been a long time for that. I need to put a crafting bench up here. Come on, Skellies. Spawn faster. So, Miss AKA, let me ask you a question. I was kind of invited to another server where it's a bunch of people that know each other pretty much, and they play, and yeah, they asked me if I wanted to join them, and I don't know if I want to or not. I don't celebrate Christmas anymore, but there's nothing more miserable than cold rain. I agree. I don't mind standing out in the rain when it's warm, but yeah. Okay. So we got a whole bunch of potatoes that we can sell. I don't know if these are actually going to be worth it or not, but $12 a piece. That's not so bad. 640, $1,200. Yeah. Let's see, 64 times 12, so that's 640, and then another 128 on top of that, so 568, 1,000, 1,120, 1,136. So those two stacks are worth 1,100 bucks. But for the amount of time that you gotta put into it, I don't know if it's gonna be worth it or not. Do I know the people on the server? No. Sertaninator that comes in every once in a while, it's a buddy of his. And last time he checked, there were 100 people that were playing. So it's got to be a pretty good sized server, and it's supposed to be a custom map and custom bosses and things like that. Might be awkward. I think it'd be very awkward, but then again, I don't know anybody other than Anthony on this server, and I don't really talk to anybody else. One of the reasons that I have that chat set the way that it is because there's so much cussing and swearing going on here. Kind of hard to have a PG stream if expletives are going up the screen the whole time. That's one of the things I don't like about this particular place. But, you know, what are you going to do? What I should do is start my own realm and invite a few people to play on it. The realms are usually pretty stable, so that might not be a bad thing. You have good advice. That much is true. And I agree with you completely. Alright, I think I'm going to switch over to the regular world, because I'll be honest with you, this one's actually kind of boring. Waiting to get everything and your resources and everything else. I mean, it's cool that it's set up like it is, but yeah. Alright, I'm going to switch over for a minute. I'll be right back. Game's coming up again. To switch versions, you have to close the game down and then start it back up again. screen's going to go blank for a second here. Now it should be back up. There it is. Let it finish loading so the leg goes away. Alright, we're still lagging pretty good here. Give it another moment for everything to load in. That's looking better. Okay, well, maybe not. But remember the castle issue that you had up there? I've been kind of working on this area. I've been terraforming this whole section so that this is where the main building is going to go. I haven't decided if I'm going to leave that there yet or not. It's not really a sheer drop off, but it could be. And then the section down here, I've been digging it out, leveling it out, and I've been pulling the bottom back so that there can be small buildings down here, you know, like little one-room houses and the such, and then I'll terraform up through there, make that look a little bit nicer, maybe put a platform like right in there for another house, another one there, and that's already flat enough to where whoa, a little fast. Yeah, this is already pretty flat up here, so we could get some more houses up here. Get a few of these blocks to go. Oh, and of course the sun's going down just as we get up here. And I do have a bed with. Now if we take a bunch of these blocks and start filling this section in, we can increase our space up here. And that's how you take out a small mountain of dirt, or a small mound of dirt. Okay, so this section wouldn't be bad to fill in for a bit. Okay, I haven't decided if I want to take it down one more level, so we'll leave that for now. Oh, that could be a area for something small. And forgot that. Maybe a smaller house right in here. Thinking of it more like a village type thing inside the, it's called the keep, right? I think. Inside the main fence or the main walls of the castle. And with the sheer cliff, enemies wouldn't be able to climb up. That it? That's it. Oh, missed a couple over there. So what do you think? What do I think about what? Okay. I was just talking about the... I forgot you were lurking. Plans for up here. You know, fill in this area. Put a house there. Maybe another one here. Another one here. One in here. Maybe two here. Another one there. Maybe another one here or there. And then have the main castle part over there. And then terraform this down a little bit better than it is. And put more houses down there. Just trying to do some stuff in real life, that's all. Cool. Diggy Rock, hey, how you doing, Diggy Rock? Hi, welcome, of course. We're currently working on AKA's idea of putting a castle in like small village up here. So we're terraforming the area and trying to get it to look pretty nice. I think I'm going to switch over to the Silk Touch. That way we can get stone out instead of cobble. Because we're just going to be moving it. For now, let's see what we got here. Alright, so if we take this. Take this little section out over here. Sounds okay. Cool. I'm glad I've got your approval on it. Yeah. Alright, let's fill this area back in. Early game, I remember emptying out that hole. It was filled with coal. Okay. You can put a church in, already have a nice cross down there. Yeah, I noticed that. That was actually naturally generated like that too. I haven't touched that level yet. Okay. And okay, what are we going to put up here? Okay, this was that area where it's going to be possibly a smaller house. So if we actually do this, okay, drop it down one level. Okay, now yeah. So Diggy Rock, how you doing tonight? Okay, one more. That way we can have a separation of levels there. And this can be pretty decent here. Okay, and there's our defensive wall so nobody can get up. Okay, can't get there. And since that's a shear wall, that'll be access down to the other places. That doesn't work. I don't like that, but we'll fix it eventually. Okay, so that leaves some nice room there. And if we make this a little better, Hey, that didn't work out quite the way I was expecting, but oh well. Work in progress, right? Okay. But yep, that was naturally generated like that. I have not touched it at all. I thought it was pretty cool myself. Okay, so now the next question is, do we take and flatten that off? And I think the answer is going to be yes. Not sure of the proper spelling, but I remember going to the Nether one time and looking up. There was a group of glowstone formed exactly like a swastika. Oops. Yeah, that's what happens when you have naturally or randomly generated structures. You never know what's going to happen. It's like they say to give 1,000 monkeys 1,000 years to sit at a typewriter, and one of them somewhere is going to type out War and Peace. Okay. That was a heck of a shot, if you ask me. Alright, so now I have this extra couple layers here. So if we start moving these back, like so. So if we take out there, there, it'll come out to here and we'll gain all of that space down there yet. I want to have it kind of look like the villagers or whoever was here, you know, took out stone for the bricks and everything else from the mountain and built it into their houses. I've been in bed all day. Sorry for the delayed answer. Whole day has been on delay. In bed all day. Hopefully that doesn't mean you're ill. If it does, I'm sorry. for the Nether project with the subway that I was talking about putting in again, building the rails all the way to the Woodland Mansion. I started assembling those, and went through just about all of the iron that I had accumulated. I actually had to go mining for resources for the first time in a long time. Not that that's a bad thing, I enjoy it, but it's just amazing how much iron regular rails take. Especially when you want to get 5,000 rails total. Okay, so we're going to gain quite a bit of space by cutting this like this. We make up our little stories for our little towns. So the story's going to go like this. Well, let's call him the king that lives in the castle, has all the villagers over once a week for dinner. Yeah, that's it. And they wanted to have easy access up the hill from their houses. That's why they left the mountains like this. I know, nice king. Okay. Now. Whoever lives here just wanted to be off a little bit by themselves. And then maybe another small house right here. Should just leave the bed down. Okay. Let's fix up this area. There we go. small for a house yet. Well, I'd say this is coming along pretty decent. So castle up here. You get a house in there. I don't know what we're going to do with this part yet. If we take out this section up here. You know me, I gotta pick up the coal. And this is a huge vein of it. Not that you couldn't tell, right? Sir Taninator's in the house. Hey everyone. As it is normal nowadays, the lag is quite persistent, so if I don't get it working, good luck on your project, Yankee. Well, thank you, Mr. Sir Taninator. I appreciate that. You want lag? I'm on a 10-year-old laptop. Oops. Yeah, well, if it's any consolation, one of my laptops that I have is about that old. I have an XP machine and I have a Windows Vista machine that I still use to this day. Granted, I only watch videos and Netflix on them, but that's beside the point. And yeah, I'm sure you guys have heard me before. Mr. Sir Taninator there is a good friend of mine, and anytime he comes on, I always mention that he has a YouTube channel under Taninator where he plays mainly Minecraft at the moment, but he's been playing Empyrean, and he's thinking about starting the series They Are Billions. So yeah, maybe you want to go check him out, see what he's got to offer. I like watching his videos myself, so if that says anything. It's kind of interesting. That's how we met. Both he and I got invited to join a private server at one point in time, and it kind of fell through, but yeah, that's how we ended up meeting. At least I think it's an interesting story. That looks decent. Now we can get up. Let's take these out. I want to have ease of access, but I also want it to look almost kind of natural. No, not totally man-made, but... Alright, I'm going to leave that, but I'm going to... No, I'm not going to fill that one in. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, that looks pretty decent. We have some contrast or some difference in the textures. I think that looks good. XP machine I would totally use offline, of course, due to security issues now, but the Vista machine I would burn in a heartbeat. Well, not the machine itself, but the OS. Yuck. Yeah. Like I say, all I do with that machine is watch YouTube. It doesn't do anything else as far as internet or exploring the internet or anything like that. Just one of those old machines that I was given back in the day. Somebody thought it was broken beyond repair and said, "Here, you want this?" And I said, "Alright, I'll take it, I'll look at it." I ended up fixing it and they didn't want it back, so I just kept it. Well, same with the XP laptop. I've only got, I think last time I counted 13 computers in the house. Not all of them fully functional, only 7 of them are fully functional, but yeah. I mean, heck, I have a machine sitting about 10 feet away from me that's a Windows ME machine. And it still fully functions. But that's whole, what is it? I don't remember how much RAM it's got in it. I think it's only got like 2 gigs of RAM in it. No, not even that much. I think it's got a gig of RAM in it. But it still works. If we want to get really old and nostalgic, I have an old IBM Pentium 166 computer out in my garage that I just don't want to toss, and I think it's got Windows 3.1.1 on it. I know I was going to say a different level house here, but we can put 2 houses on the same level. This laptop came with Vista 10 years ago. I immediately wiped it and put XP on it. Now it's running 10 quite smoothly, except for some video issues. Well, that's cool. I don't have any Windows 10 machines myself. My computer at the shop, or the main one at the shop, is Windows 8. But yeah, otherwise every other machine that I use, a main machine, is Windows 7. When people were talking about the security issues with 10 on, I decided, well, I'm not going to put it on yet. I'll wait till they get those bugs fixed. And by the time they got the bugs fixed, I had to pay for it. So I kind of lost out on that one. Live and learn, right? Okay. So what do you guys think of my terraforming job so far? Doesn't look perfect by any means, but it looks a little more organized, like a village is actually living here and they don't want to be climbing back and forth to get up the hills and go visit their neighbors and things along those lines. And this kind of looks like, well, this is where we were digging, boss, but we don't need any more rock for the minute. And that little outcropping there could be along the same lines, but this is where we got our stone for our houses. So we made nice platforms going up. At least that's the story, and I'm sticking to it for the minute. Okay, so now we got shear wall there, shear wall there, shear there, so nothing can come up there. Nothing can come up there. Oop. Okay, that's blocked off. We gotta think about the story behind the village. So they didn't want to get raided, so they built walls around that were unclimbable. Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. That one's good. That's good. That's good. Oops. Whoa. Hi. And I don't appreciate your comment there, Rosamine. And yeah, if you want to do trolling, go somewhere else and do the trolling. But thank you for the bit to get my attention. But yeah, go troll somebody else. If you want to stick around and have a good conversation, you're more than welcome. But I'm not going to put up the trolls, especially with that old, unimaginative comment. I mean, that one, so many people have tried to use that, it's not even funny anymore. But yeah, you want to stick around? Great. Enjoy the show. And if you do want to stick around, how you doing tonight? Okay. Thank you, AKA. Talk about a old troll comment, you know? Oh well, we'll let it go. I'm not going to let it get my day down. Alright, so we're getting our fence, or our wall built. Ran out of blocks again. A good thing we dug up a bunch. Alright. We can't put a wall here, because I'm going to turn this into a garden area in due time. Here's our beacons. No. You did the right thing, AK. And I thank you very much. I always appreciate your help anytime you, yeah. I leave those up to your best judgment. You're more familiar at it than I am, so, yep. Okay. So how is that looking for multi-platform, multi-platform, platform, platform, houses up and around, houses up and around and around, and then castle back here. This will be the main castle area, and then we'll terraform that into like garden area, and maybe we'll put a garden in the center down there, and things along those lines. Hopefully this is a little bit along the lines of what you had envisioned in when you said a castle and a keep. Pretty good sized project. And by the way, thank you for the idea. That was a very good idea. I liked it very much, as you can tell. We can get some more ice. Okay, why didn't the ice come back here? Let me up, please. Thank you. Oops. Okay, it should have been broken into ice, but alright, well. We got a bucket. We got 2 buckets on us. We can replace those water sources. Easy as that. Looking good, she says. Sun's going down. Bed's way over there. Okay, kind of a drop off there, but that's alright, they can go around. That's like where they stop digging and stop digging over there. Oh, Marge, we don't need to take and dig that part out. We can walk around. My idea the other night was more on track. I have an XT system monitors 2 colors, amber or green. I also have a copy of Windows 1.0, which I believe is grayscale, not even color. You are correct. Well, yeah, it wasn't until Windows, what was it? 2 or 2.5 that they added the 16 colors in. Oh, on track. Okay, for the... Yeah, now I got it. I didn't catch the pun there a little bit, but yeah, the tracks with the activator rails. I built or made an entire shulker box of activator rails, and I made an entire box of, or shulker box of powered rails, and then it took just about all of my iron after that to fill a shulker box full of regular rails. But all in all, I should have right about 5,000 rails. Okay. Think this through a little more. Because the houses don't have to be big. And if we actually just put it like a roof up and brought it out, the stone walls in the back could be, you know, they dug in and built over the top of it. So like into the side of the mountain. If we wanted to get really technical with it, we could go, we normally go 3 high. One thing that surprises me is I haven't found any iron, or much of any iron up here. Alright, now they just built into the hill a little more for when this house goes in. That should be cool. I got a nice entryway to get down to the main floor. Actually, we could make this into like a little marketplace with stands and that kind of stuff around. Think about someplace. Well, I was thinking cow farm, but if we put a cow farm in, I was just thinking, you know, might be kind of interesting. Oops. You didn't see that. You don't see this. I didn't miss that call. Really, I didn't. It wasn't there. Okay, I don't like these guys. But if we came up here, it'd be kind of a big project, but why couldn't we build a bridge all the way over to there and then have it go up to there, or have a road that goes down and goes over and around to the farm. So like they were going over to harvest some cows or get some meat or whatever. Glad you liked the idea and could implement it. Yeah, that was a really good idea. I wasn't aware of it. You taught me well. And for that, I show my appreciation by saying I appreciate it. Okay. So, reason I say bridge is we want this to be like a sealed community where there's only like one access way in and one access way out. So, you know, you could always jump off into the water if you so chose, but thinking about it, a nice secure community up in the mountains where nothing's going to get up there and get at you, and need to have a food source somewhere. And granted, we could move a cow farm, or the cow farm, over here, or even down in the little flatlands down there. Well, that's interesting. There's a couple of sheep up in that cave. So I think this plan is coming along quite nicely. Glitch. At least I hope that's a glitch. Yep, it's a glitch. Okay, don't see it now. Hole through the wall, or hole through it. Okay. So looking at this is going to need to be worked a bit. Yeah, depending on how far we stretch this round, this is going to be a pretty good sized I don't want to say well, I guess it would be a kingdom, wouldn't it? If we got a castle and a king and all that and all the people around, I could see it expanding over into there eventually, depending on the number of houses that we build. That's what I did wrong. I put down packed ice instead of regular ice. I was thinking, why didn't that ice work? Hi, sheep. That's why it didn't work. Because I put packed ice down. Bye, sheep. Hopefully you'll land okay in the water. And if you haven't figured out how this works, the hoppers are just sending a couple items through, and then there's a comparator that comes off and a redstone signal into a lamp down below. That comparator right into the lamps. Easy flashing lights. Okay. Diggy Rock, was it you that I was talking to about a glitch in 1.11 that was duplicating everything? If it was you, this is it. Hoppers that feed around in a circle. When you go in and out of the... Where'd he come from? Okay, when you go in and out of the chunk and load them and unload them, it duplicates items in them. Okay. I'm being infested with sheep. Well, it'd be nice and easy to put a sheep farm up. And there's a cow over there, so that'll be easy enough to get going. Alright, so... Oh, excuse me. Let's see what our next plans are going to be here. I might take out one more layer up there just to make it look a little more even. Let's see how big that is up there. Let's see what it looks like. Well, this is actually pretty good sized as it is. But if we take this extra space, we could get 3, maybe 4 houses up here at once. And of course, these are going to have to be a little bit bigger houses, because don't the more influential and, well, I don't want to say rich, but bigger people live higher up and have the bigger houses? That didn't come out right, but I think you know what I mean. I'm half tempted to fill that in, but I don't want to. You need a water source. I don't recall, but there's an amazing show on Netflix called Glitch. It's Aussie based. I don't think I've heard of it. Interesting. Bed's way over there, man. Okay. pick that up. And where's a good launching point? Right there. This was a joke. I come down and I'm going after the slime balls, my little track all the way around. But I wanted to do something with lime green concrete to see what it looked like. Slime passed away. Next slime's passed away. Next one's passed away. And the rail car's still working perfect. Oh. Not that you can see it all that well, but yeah, I went mining the other day and took out a whole bunch of that, and then back there a little more, and back here a whole lot more. So yeah, my mine's getting a wee bit bigger. But I found a good amount of iron in it. Used most of it, but I found it to use it anyway. Alright, let's get this stuff put away. I should have... That's full of stone. And we're going to throw stone in here. How much cobble? Gravel, cobble. That doesn't go there. Andesite goes in there. Okay. I accidentally mined all that coal with the silk touch. There's a good path. Oh, that's 53 blocks. I don't know how many extra that was, but it was a few. Oh, I forgot to drop that extra stack of blocks off. Let's do a little bit of tool repairs here. Sit back here for just a moment, let things get a chance to spawn in. that should give them enough time there. And what's our lowest? Oh, you can just see the leg. All the water coming down. I've done that before with coal. It's a pain to place it and break it again. Yeah, normally I don't do that with the silk touch. I use the regular pick, but yeah, I was picking up stone, so I didn't have to take and smelt it all again. Figured if I picked up stone, I could take it and place it down right away. What was that? That almost sounded like a phantom. Interesting. Oh, it was a drone hitting the bottom. Oh, we got a witch in there. Yeah, I used to take and dig up redstone and use a silk touch to pick it up and then bring it back and take and disassemble it. But I made a redstone machine that would take and throw a block out at me at the left and one off the top. And I just sat like I did at the coal or not the coal, the concrete making station that we built. But redstone breaks a whole lot faster, or at least it did. And I would sit and do that, and then I could stop, turn to the side, and the crafting table there, craft everything up, and then turn to the side and put it in a chest that would feed off into the main storage area. Turn the water back on. Get those to wash through. Okay, next one should be coming up. Yep, there they go. Okay. Decent amount of them, but not a huge number. Okay, all our armor is repaired. What are we up to? 1275, so a little ways to go on that. Okay, single items. Oh, that reminds me, I haven't emptied out those chests yet. Have you heard any dates on the 114 release yet? No. The last time I heard something about it, they were talking early next year, but possibly as late as spring. But I watch Zuma 2, and he does the snapshot updates, and what they're doing with the villagers is pretty cool. They showed I forget which biome it was, but the different houses that they'll have, the layouts of the houses, and the different clothes that they wear in that biome. So it's pretty cool. And they showed the update with the pillagers, and there was something about the boss pillager that wears the banner. If you kill him, you get something bad happens to you, and it's like permanent, and I don't remember what it is. But one of the updates, they nixed the beast, and from what I understand, they're bringing him back. So I don't know. That's going to be interesting. They changed something with the algorithm too, on when the pillagers go and attack. You have to actually go into a village and activate the village, by being there, and then that activates the pillagers. So it could make for an interesting time. Alright, let's turn the water back on. Alright, water should be off. Yep. Wait for the signal to come. There it is. Okay, so let's sit back and wait for a minute or two. I always find this interesting. That's why I left this open. Creeper! Another creeper. Looks like a couple skeletons. Creeper, creeper, skeleton, creeper. Zombies. Yeah, they go pretty quick. Okay, is that all of them? There's still a couple there. Creepers are so not so bright that they will actually walk into the water stream. And there's a couple that are going to push them in. So we should have a couple more creepers come up. We're getting there. Water's still on. I know if I leave the water on, I'll still get some coming up, but it seems to be more efficient if I take and stand back here for a little bit. Give them time to spawn around there. And hopefully they're spawning down below as I pass by. One of my favorite views there if you haven't been able to tell. Okay, water is off. Well, that creeper walked all the way around. Okay, there's the water. Yeah, once they get to the top, it takes them about 20 seconds to get down however many blocks it is. I think it's 8, and then fall off. Yeah, because it drops down, and goes again. It looks like a pretty good batch this time. Okay, not much longer before this one's repaired. Once we're done with this, we'll call the stream good for the night, and yeah. What are we up to? 1541. It's only going to be a little bit. Okay. Water's still on. So close, so close. We go catch the XP out of there. That did it. What's on there? That's only going to take a few hits. Alright, I'm going to call that close enough. And water's off, right? Yep, water's off. Wow, Microsoft paid $2.5 billion when they bought Minecraft. Yep. And one of the best things about that was most of the people that work on Minecraft were actually retained. So I thought that was pretty cool that they kept everybody. Okay, we are not going to empty. If there's something in here, I'm going to be... Well, okay, let's start with this one. If there's something in here, I really need to clean this out. Oh boy. Yeah, I need to clean this out. That's full. That's full. That's full. No wonder the hoppers aren't working. Or weren't working as fast. Alright, let's clear out a bunch of arrows. Alright, well I don't see a whole lot of stuff coming in, so maybe we're not as bad as we thought we were. Yeah, I know what I'm going to be doing for the next little while. Power, no. Yeah, I haven't cleaned this out in a while. You can't tell though, can you? Oh boy. Oh, on the plus side, I got a lot of gold to smelt down. Hi, Mr. Enderman. Not like I need your pearl or anything, but I don't have anywhere to stand under to be protected from them. However, I do have a safe room over here. Hey, Mr. Enderman. About as easy as that. Alrighty then. I think I'm going to take and call it a night here. And yeah, I'm 14 minutes over my normal broadcast time. So yeah, I want to thank you very much for watching. Thanks for the good conversation, aka M3 and Mr. Diggy Rock. I appreciate it. I always like chatting with everybody. And Mr. Digirock, I hope if you are feeling ill, and that's why you're in bed all day, I hope you get better soon, bud. Hope you get better soon. So, with that in mind, I am going to say I will see you later. I don't know if we should... Oh, yeah, we could do a raid tonight, right? Yeah. Yeah, let's do a raid tonight. Oh, I got a noise in my ear. And what does it say? Takes a moment for it to come up. Wops is now following. Well, that's cool. Thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate that. That would be follow number 194. 6 more and we unveil the final version of the 200 follower monument. That should be cool. I think that'll be cool. Yeah. So I have to finish a couple things on it, but yeah. Alright, let's take and put our message up if I can find it. There it is. I copy and paste it in there. That way I have it all set and ready. And AKA says have a good night with the Huggy Bear or Huggy Squirrel. And good night, Yankee. Take care. Alright, Digirock, AKA. Thanks, guys, for joining. I hope you have a great night, and I'll probably see you over on Texas in just a moment. And here comes the raid message. And if you type that message in, I would greatly appreciate it. Just do it once, of course. We don't want to do any spamming on them. Yeah, I don't want them upset at us. Alrighty. I will see you later, guys, and I thank you very much. I greatly appreciate it. And I will see you later. Bye. He ended 2 hours ago. Oh, man. Well, that kind of puts the... let's see here. I have to hit the cancel button. Who else can we raid? Who else would be a good person to raid? I didn't know he ended 2 hours ago. Now that I'm looking at the screen, you're right. So who do we have here? Dinghole, Jellabello, Papa Baron. Yeah. Let's see. Loafy Molasses. Firebane is always interesting to watch. He's playing Deep Rock Galactic. Baby Babs is playing marbles on stream. How about her? She'd be fun. Otherwise, we could do Grimly, Sloth Monster, or Ilvotar. I don't... Baby Babs is always fun to watch, especially for the marbles on stream. Sloth Monster, you say? Okay. We'll do a raid on him. So, / SLOTH ONSTER / raid, that is. Alrighty, guys. Thanks for letting me know, and thanks for picking, and here we go. Thank you very much, guys. And once again, bye.
Aluminum sapling. Ba-na-na-na-na. Yankee Ace. Thank you for the raid, man. Welcome, Raiders. Got 2 going there. I just need a sapling now. Yankees Aces are raiding. Diggy Rock, aka Yankee. Welcome, guys. Yankee. Thank you very much for that raid, man. How was your stream? Can I get a freaking sapling, please? We need a freaking sapling, please. Oh, there's the yawn. Yeah, it's 20 after 12. This needs to be the last thing that I do tonight. Unfortunately. I just want to keep playing this.